Hello, welcome back. Last time I worked my way back to a certain infamous room, and I'm going to work through it and see if there is indeed a strawberry at the end of it. So I have no particularly strong indication that there is. So got like maybe a 50-50 chance, 50-50 chance that there's a strawberry scrolling up here. Other 50% is that it's past the heart. Other 50% is that it's earlier in the level, and I'll need to go back for it, and I somehow missed it. Alright, so what do I remember about this? Everything? Oh, this was very memorable, so pretty much. I'm not even looking at the watchtower, I'm just gonna do it. I spent like 2 long days of my life here, and I still know exactly what it is. Right, that felt bad. Right, I don't want to throw there. I want to just jump and, okay, right, so it's this. Oops. Whoa, how did I... My fingers got so confused. Get ready for a lot of that. That's kind of what this room does. It confuses the fingers. My fingers in particular. Yep, yep. So I still remember how to do all these things. I'm supposed to hit that with my body, then throw left. Okay. And there's nothing special at all that I need to do in this room other than just hang on to the jellyfish at the end. Okay. Yep. Alright, well, I'm right back here again. For a third long day of my life, probably. Let's see how long it takes to get through. Maybe? Nope. Not enough. That was enough. Okay, well I'm here already. So, okay, I do need to remember that part was very complicated. What was the pattern that ultimately worked? I ignored the little bit of land on the left. Where am I? Wrong place. Ignore this completely. After I throw the fish, go down, hit the bubble, wall bounce, dash into that to break it, dash again to get to the right. There's reasonable amount of time to do that. Hang on the wall, get exploded, pick up the jelly. Go through here, throw it, dash into the spring, do a wall bounce, grab it. Right, the idea with that bit of land was I did not want to dash on it. I want to just put my feet on it, jump, grab the jellyfish, and dash my way through there. Once I'm here, my hands are empty, I get 2 dashes, I go left, I go down right, I jump, I grab. I throw right around then, I fall down, I dash left, I dash up, I grab, I throw. Get the crystal, then I ultra, and then the room is over. Well, sure, pick up the jellyfish and glide and don't actually exit. I want to go up, then the room is over. Okay? Let's do it. Ah! Whoa, that's so much speed. Why did I get so much? Okay, so do this, 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 this. Here we go. Okay. Jump, get that, dash here. Here we go. Okay, I remembered everything, but my aim was bad. Okay, well that was a pretty good attempt. Didn't take too long to get back there. Is that in a good place? Yes. Okay. Ah, I picked it up though. It was too close to the wall. Okay. Yes, good. Alright, so that part's not giving me trouble now, which is very nice. Okay, good enough. Are you landing where you need to land? Yes. Am I landing where I need to land? No, I did not have the speed. Did I do something wrong with my ultra? So I think that's the first time I got to that stage and did not have enough speed. I'm not sure if my timing just like happened to be bad and the thing wasn't moving fast enough. I was awfully low when I threw this. Like, maybe that's the problem. This just hadn't had time to accelerate. I'm gonna assume that's it and just try again. Yes, okay. Aw, you didn't land on the thing. Okay, here. Don't grab the fish. I forgot to throw. I needed to throw. That transfer is very hard to do. Still one of the more unreliable parts of the room. Alright, so... jellyfish didn't make it to the right place. Where am I? What am I? How am I throwing it wrong? Am I too high when I do that? Maybe I should try lower. Okay. That's a healthy run so far. Okay, well the jellyfish made it. Alright, I don't know. Not so much lower, but just earlier. I think I'm just too late in general. Bah. Alright, made it where I needed to go. Well, the fish didn't. Feels almost like I could make it in there, but not quite. There we go. Okay, fish, please make it. Please stay. Thank you. Okay, you, go here. Have that. Do this. Okay. Now be nice and high for that. Okay, here we go. That should be the speed I need. It's not, though. Is it? Yes, it is. Okay, I'm here. So, now. Let's hope that's it. There's nothing here. There's nothing here. Alright, there's nothing here. Am I checkpointed there? No. Okay, we're doing a thing here. I completed the room. The room is done. So what I'm gonna do is turn this up. And I noticed that there's a way to bypass the... okay, so we're gonna explore and check alternate paths here. Yeah, so this room hit most of the right spots today. It was actually pretty nice to come back here and do it again. Didn't have a whole lot of the complaints I had earlier. Some parts were still pretty inconsistent, but I remembered most of what I had learned the first couple of times through. And, yeah, it was nice to do it again. So, there's nothing up here, yeah? There's nothing up here. And I don't need any more explosions or anything. I don't really need to hit that touch switch. There was definitely nothing to look at down below. So, alright, I'm just gonna do this. And is there anything up here? There's nothing all the way up here. And I checked this spot thoroughly. Okay. Anyway, so I did the room. That was a legitimate victory. I could have been checkpointed here, let's just pretend that I was. So, somewhere in here then is the last strawberry, or earlier. I may have missed it. Can I see any hint of it here? That's a funny looking spot up there, but not that funny, just a little bit. And I definitely have no means to get up that high. Definitely? What about climbing on this wall? Oh, I think I can climb that wall. I think I can put my feet in this spot. Okay, I'll try. If not there, then the next most likely place is over to the right of this. However, doesn't look like there's a lot of room for anything to be over to the right of that. Okay, so like that indentation up there, it doesn't really look much like anything. But I'll check it. Yeah, no, I have to die if I do that, apparently. Right, and this is a complete format change. Everything's just very different in this room. Can I do a diagonal dash there and make it? Yes, I can, so it doesn't have to be straight up. Alright, so go here, get this. Then I'm doing this, I think. Yes. Hello, fish, you're making a lot of noise. What is it that I'm trying to do with that fish? Explode? Let's assume it's explode. Oops. figuring out the angle I want to dash from is, doesn't just happen automatically. It's a lot farther left. I mean, the way the room starts is kind of practice for that. Okay, so fish, what do I think I'm doing with you? Let's try exploding. Seems maybe okay? No, yes? Okay, so I've caused myself an issue here because I had to use my dash. But the idea was that I'd climb up here and use it in that spot. That's totally doable. Is it though? I wonder. There's a slight problem with that plan. But can I just do it well enough that the problem's not a problem? That's not the way. Alright, if I just veer left, I get to the right place for that. Yes. And there's nothing up here. There's nothing up here, no. I wanted your explosion. But I just squished on your head a little bit, and it's not what I needed. Okay, get crystal. Get deep in here. Hey-ya! There we go, that's what I wanted. Okay, so I'm here with a dash, so I can do that. Well, okay, cool, I found this. It's the same dog face I saw earlier. This isn't a strawberry, though. I kinda wish it was. Okay, well, I'll keep going. So do you suppose the strawberry was earlier and now I'm just kinda redoing things that didn't need to be redone? Wouldn't that be funny? No. Not to me. Alright, so there's another little platform. Alright, sacrifice a life to do this, because that's what it takes. There's nothing like here, no. So I break this, I get my dash back, I reverse wave dash on that. Climb over the wall, jump, wall bounce on that. Jump forward wave dash, then do it again here. Bounce the fish, go toward the crystal, and... okay. You know what? So here's the problem. I don't know... There's too much danger of bumping into the heart, and then... like, the last thing I have to investigate is what's beyond the heart, so I'm just gonna do that. If that's the way to go, then I'll do it for real. If it's not, then I guess I'm gonna go backward and, do what? Yeah, there's a heart here. Cool. That's great. Does this keep scrolling? No. So the strawberry doesn't actually exist. Where didn't I check? It was never audible. So it's on a different screen than the ones that I've seen. Like, how hidden can a strawberry get? How hidden is it reasonable for a strawberry to get? Those are two different questions. How backward can I go? Like, if it's not off of this screen... and it's not off the previous screen, then it must be the one before that or earlier, because, like, there's... okay, like, what am I even looking for? I checked everything I could check here. There's no secrets in the... anywhere. Okay, what? I was able to jump forward through this room, so I can probably go backwards. Alright, great. Got double dash now. There's nothing up here. No rooms. No shinies. There was never any way to go down that I saw. Alright, you need to be dashed to get out of there, and my checkpoint is here. Got it. Doing things that were never meant to be done this way. That might be a problem. Okay, so I go here, I climb all the way down, and I bash. There we go. I already checked up here. There was nothing. Well, I was there for a moment, but the problem is it just puts me back on this side of the screen. I think I can navigate this. It's just gonna take some doing. Ah! Climb down, then bash. Now, things get tight for a moment. Well, okay, I don't have my hair, but let's hope I don't need it. I kinda did. Alright, well, you know what? I can also give myself infinite dashes. Somewhere. Dash count. All of them. Okay, 10. All the colors. Okay. There's no infinite dashes in that menu? I guess not. Gotta go, like, the other accessibility menu for that or something. And that's all the way out of the title screen, isn't it? Well, whatever. Alright, so now I have 10 dashes again. Was there not a level I played, like, way early on, intermediate or something, that gave me all those dashes with the funny hair colors? I feel like I remember that, but it was long ago. Okay, right, so I can swim in that water. That's a way to stabilize myself. That's what I should do. Alright, so just swim in the water. That's a very tight spot. Alright, you. There, okay, I'm in the water. I'm just gonna dash left, then up, and then be here. Okay. It's not the actual beginning of the level yet, but I'm close. Ah! Okay. I'm here. Okay, finally won my game of Flappy Madeline. Alright, well, but see, like, I still don't know where the strawberry is, so... It's there? I guess that bit of ground was a bit more cracked than everything else. Alright. Well, I found it. It took some time, but I did find it. Alright, checkpoint here, just in case. Okay, here we go. Alright, new room. Something to do. Show me that fruit. Show me that fruit. I hear it. It's probably behind that thing. It is. Okay! I've at least seen evidence of that fruit. Alright, so, new room. What's happening here? Hyper. Wall bounce left. Throw fish right. Reverse wave dash into bunny hop right. Now there's a platform for the fish, so it'll just go there while I'm doing my business here. Which won't stay there for long. After I've done those things, I'm gonna throw it again to get it on that. Okay. Reverse wave dash with the jellyfish. You say upwards. Is that in the sense of drop jellyfish and dash up? Then throw it, maybe? It looks like it wants to go through here. There's also a fishbowl there. So my best guess is what you want is, after I get the jellyfish, drop, dash up, throw it from somewhere way up here, get that, dash left, dash down left, reverse to the right, grab the fishbowl. Keep holding the fishbowl and explode here? And then, like... I might want to throw the fishbowl, then explode, then pick it up, and then... No. Throw it against the wall real good, get up here, throw it onto that. Have jellyfish throw it through there. Use that crystal to do a reverse wave dash through here. There's a weird one-way thing in that spot. Obviously I'm wall bouncing on that. Then I have my pink crystal, I dash up to get the fish bowl and throw it to the right, then get the jellyfish that's... No, hang on, the jellyfish is going to be coming through here. Okay, what? Anyway, at some point I'm supposed to throw a fishbowl in there. Prime it and also hit the touch switch and also explode the thing. Then I need to have the jellyfish with me to hover through this passage. So I'm unsure how the jellyfish is going to follow that entire time. That didn't work. Wait, why was my hair pink? Was it? Did I imagine that? Right, so that's a bunny hop. I'm pressing dash one time too many. Oh boy, I'm getting all confused here. Okay, so that's what I'm trying to do. I need to do a throw, and that will sort of stop my forward movement, so I can just do it and... oh, okay. I was ducking, so I couldn't pick up, I guess. You bubbled the wrong way. I was already moving by the time it paused. I was ducking again. Mm-hmm. Okay. So throw a little earlier, I guess. Throw a little earlier, I guess, like when you're above that last spike. Uh-huh. Yeah, here, okay. What? So I have way too much speed off of that, and a jellyfish in my hands. If I just throw it and dash straight up, I only have the one dash and I won't make it. Do I have to drop it way earlier or something? Like, I'm moving too fast for that. If I throw it forward, I'll dash up and not reach that crystal. Like, I need the jellyfish for ascension here. How's that gonna happen? Do I, like, throw it the instant I pick it up and then catch up with it here somehow? Let's try that, I guess. So, instant throw. It's not very deep in the room, but it is past this exchange, which is kind of ridiculous. Okay, I can do that. I threw it. I think I'm going to throw the fishbowl. Yeah, because it has to go over the field. Right, if it was in my hands, it would prime. So that's a clear indicator of what I'm doing with that, at least. Okay, so I can throw a jellyfish forward and then catch up with it. That's very doable. That was... none of that was right. Actually, all of it was almost right. There was only one mistake. There were several mistakes there. It's a very confusing spot, but I think I'm getting what to do. Yeah, so jellyfish has a lot of drag. Throwing it forward, it won't go very far. It certainly won't go faster than me. Yeah. Not high enough. Can I just, like, go over here and learn some things, maybe? Probably won't learn much. So, what do I think I'm doing with this jellyfish? So if I'm throwing it right here... After that whole exchange, it ended up in that spot, and I guess I need to throw it again, but there's a fishbowl falling down to its doom there. How do I babysit this jellyfish? And why the explosion? I got too many objects to ferry around. Will the jellyfish just drift down slowly enough that I can do the whole fishbowl business, then, like, get back there and reclaim it? Maybe if I throw from the right spot, it'll just be drifting down here and I can, I don't know, it has to go through that center, doesn't it? Then it'll be roughly around here as I'm jumping up there. I'll pick it up and drift way up with it. I guess then I must throw it to the right, reclaim the fishbowl. Right, so I want the jellyfish on that thing, that's where it goes. How far does a jellyfish throw? I don't think there's a place where I can really test that. Is there? Can I make note of... whoa, that worked weirdly well, except I wasn't ready for it. So that looked like it was going... roughly half a screen width? Roughly half a screen width. Okay. So be kind of leftish when I throw, I guess. I'll have a pinkness. I might use the first component of it just to get... well, I don't know. I just need one down left to do the reverse dash there. I have to hope that's an instant exploder, because I can't wait for this to slowly tick down. I wish those were a different color, or like looked different somehow from the ones that just prime the thing. I have to just infer from what the level must need. Right, okay, so that move is weird. It's gonna take a few tries to get it. Well, that's the theory. I have to throw a little later. So throw when I'm about above the unbowled fish. Hereish? I can bounce on you. It's not really what I want, though. How am I catching up with the other... Am I just bouncing on you? I probably want to explode. I can't make any sense of this spot. Let's try what I was trying to do again and see if it just works out. So I don't know for sure that it won't. Now I do. Okay. You're clearly set up to explode, not to be bounced on. How do you expect me to move this jellyfish around? Just that part doesn't make sense to me. Going to attempt to ignore the jellyfish and just do the fishbowl. Like past a certain point. Oops. Like, what am I even doing with that? I don't have any dashes to do anything with. Like, if I'm using one to get over to where it is... I'm trying to put it all the way up here? Okay, let's try harder to explode with it in hand. And make sure that that field will explode if I do that, because I think it will, but I need to know. I kinda wish that bubble was a crystal instead. Reversing off of a bubble is a lot harder than doing it under my own power. See? I can fast bubble to kinda make the input feel the same, but it's still not particularly reliable. It does help, though. So that's what I'll do. Yeah, that does help. Okay. What I have to do afterward, though, is very complicated. Huh. Okay, so I'm trying to explode with this in hand, and it does blow it up. Okay, confirmed. And just, like, pushes me all over the place. So exploding in hand is not an option. I must throw it over. Throwing it over is also not an option, as far as I can tell. But apparently that's not true, because, like, I have... Am I supposed to save that crystal somehow? No, that can't be. Or, like, hang out until it grows back? Okay, does that crystal grow back? That wouldn't make a lot of sense, but maybe it could work as a way to make this happen. I suspect it doesn't regrow, though. I mean, that one down there does, and why would it? So maybe this one is set to... It does. Okay, so... Okay, so hold on. Could I get the jellyfish? Wait. Like, this whole section just makes no sense. So, the fishbowl is a lot more burdensome than the jellyfish. Jellyfish I can more or less get where it's going. Once I'm over there, though... Well, okay, so... What about this idea? Carry the jellyfish, get the crystal, don't dash at all, just drift gently over here, throw the jellyfish, go way back and do fishbowl business, and have the jellyfish be way over in those spikes by the time I'm done. I'm gonna try it anyway. Just so that I only have to handle one thing at a time, because I can't do two... Well, it's not even that I can't do two, like there are other problems here. I can't make it back to that. And yeah, jellyfish is just gone by that time. Let's forget the fishbowl for a second and see if the jellyfish transaction makes sense. Okay, I'm not gonna forget it that much. Yeah. I mean, if I've thrown it right then I have... How do you ever expect me to get up here, though? Like, I can't. That's inaccessible to me. Okay, so remember, explosion restores the dash. Oh, I think I get it. So I think the idea is I'm supposed to throw from here, explode, dash straight up, and grab. And if I do those things perfectly, I should be able to get enough height to, Really? To just throw it to get it there? Because I need that crystal to reverse on this, and the jellyfish needs to just be floating generally around that area anyway. Okay, so what about the opposite? What if I deal with the fishbowl first? Then later recollect the jellyfish from somewhere somehow and get it in there, because that one gives me the time sensitivity. The fishbowl does not. Once it's there, it's stable. I don't think I can do things in that order, though. What? What's the theory here? I have none. Right, no, so if I can get this thing far enough to the right. I missed. So, alright, so main task I want to do is to get that fishbowl thrown far enough to the right that I can explode and dash up into it and recatch it. Yeah, I think that theory has some merit. And then the jellyfish is just going to be generally around, so I think I can make this work. I need to dash later after I've thrown. Like that. Not like that, that's too later. No, that's not gonna work. Okay, so the dash up comes sooner than I expect. Explosions are fast, at least at the start. Okay, okay. I think all of that was correct. I just needed to hit my reverse wave dash. Okay, a little later. But at least now that I know what I'm trying to do, it just seems reasonably possible. Jellyfish did not make it. What am I doing after that? Okay, so now that I think I've memorized the set of steps up to this reverse wave dash. Don't go too far right after the wall bounce, for one thing. I've died in those spikes before. Once I'm up here, I only want to drift high enough to throw the jellyfish. I can use one of these dashes to get higher. I think I will want to. Like, I don't think the wall bounce is naturally going to take me high enough here. So drop the jellyfish, accelerate upward with it, throw it, reverse. Don't get exploded to the left. I'm going to get exploded to the left, I think. Okay, that's concerning. And hope that dashing to the right and picking up the jellyfish will let me do... What's this? What is this? Why is this here? Yeah, there's a touch switch. Those shapes don't match. Why a touch switch? Oh, hold on a second. Okay, I'm starting to wonder, do I, like, join the fish here and wait for the explosion? Okay, I just need to know what that field is going to do to the fish. I wasn't in the right place, but other than that, that was pretty good. So I do need to drift to the right a little bit there. Fast bubble can be done very fast. Let's practice. Okay. I need to drift to the right and start my operation earlier. I try it again. Okay. Well, I did the wave dash. A couple of other things went wrong, but I did do the wave dash. Okay, I'm getting this. Like that. Like that. Not like that, though. I'm also not really doing that wall bounce quick enough. I have yet to nail that part of the script. Yeah, still. Okay, so I'm calibrated way too late on that wall bounce. So that's a problem I'm gonna have to solve. Was I too low? I must have been. Okay, that's starting to feel something resembling natural. How do I be higher, though? See, I keep having the problem where I bounce on that fish instead of exploding. Oh, am I explosion boosting? Oh, I can dash down there. There's no reason to, but I can. Funny I have a dash I'm not using. This happens sometimes, it's fine. So yeah, I'm not getting high enough with the fishbowl Do I really have to optimize my grab height by waiting to pick up? I don't want to. If I could do that reliably, maybe some. Yeah, see, even that was too low? Are you sure? I don't exactly agree. Where am I? But yeah, you are requesting that I be way high up there. Okay, well, you're asking for the moon. I'll try and give it to you. I'm still not getting that wall bounce. Like, why is that so hard? Not high enough. I was high enough. Ah! Okay, you. Get. I tried to optimize. The result was I didn't grab at all. I didn't try to optimize. The result was that everything went perfectly. Hello, I'm here. Okay. What is the theory? Dash up to gain jellyfish height. Okay, let's start there. Don't die. Okay, that's fine. Barely. It does explode right away. Problem is jellyfish didn't go to the right place. I need either throw it lower, that's not the way, or lefter. That's gonna be the way. I was kind of far right. This room's not very wide. So I want to be like as close to like that little jut in the ceiling as I can get. Okay, way up high, throw. I took a long time to regain height with the first half of that crystal. Okay. Everything there looked like it could have theoretically worked. Up to the point that I can foresee. Okay, and I'm here again already. Okay, so throw like that, get there. Jellyfish does not land in the right place. Okay, so different theory. Throw from lower and use both parts of that crystal to dash up, then down left. Okay, so another weird version of that move I do earlier. Okay. This move here, but like rotated 90 degrees. Gonna practice anyway. That's it. That's the way. I will be doing more tasks and the jellyfish will have time to settle. Okay. Okay. No, I did the wrong. I did the wrong. Get. That's enough height. Okay. No, but then that happened. Get it? Okay, no, that's... Really? Why is that one little extra jutting out tile there? Like, just delete that and this gets a lot more reasonable. Oh, jellyfish! Get. There. Okay. That's the theory, but I need another dash in there, so just trust the explosion will go off. Oh, I think I have a race. Oh, so I think that's what the thing I was seeing in there was about. Oh, well, I was way too high. I think it's gonna close my path, so I just gotta get in there super quick. I have to do that anyway just because of my own survival. For other reasons. Get it! Okay. No! Why? Just that little tile of spite. Just delete that, everything gets better. Why does it have to be there? Yeah, nope, spite. Okay, there. No. The jellyfish didn't make it. There. I don't think I've ever thrown that jellyfish too high, so I really... boy, I sure have thrown that left a lot of times, though. So I really should throw it as early as I possibly can. Okay. Get it. Okay. Okay. Okay! I didn't have a dash. Did my reverse go wrong? I guess so. Get it! No, I've been spited. Okay. Get the thing. No. Great. Make it that time, of course. Okay, that's good enough. Get it! Well, what do you expect me to do there? Yeah, it does close a thing, but, like, I dashed and grabbed and it was no good. It's like you're asking me to have a lot more speed than I can possibly have there. I guess I'll try it again and hope it works this time, but I mean, I was a lot lower than I needed to be for that to work. Maybe if I was at the right height, everything will be fine. Everything's never gonna be fine. Okay, everything was fine. Okay, get me out of here forever. Yuck. Yeah, so... overall, I gotta say, I kinda hate this level. Final impression of it is not a positive one. Just like, I had a worry going into this compilation that playing it would suck all the joy out of this game that I love, my favorite game in the world, and that level went a long way toward making that happen. Yuck. 9 hours, yeah, sure, thanks. That's exactly what I needed. Okay, so, anyway, it's done. I never have to think about it again, except that's not true because there in Starfleet Supernova there's gonna be a room of it, and I'm not looking forward to that, but maybe by the time I get there, I'll be okay with it. Because, like, redoing room 8, I think I named it, the one just before the heart, that was kind of okay. I mean, I don't know. I don't know, whatever. Anyway, next time Heartside. Next time Heartside. That's down here. I've already opened it up in that weird in-between episode. So here's where we're going. Alright, I'll see you next time to start this gigantic project, I guess.